Hey, thanks for coming. We're actually I am reacting to it's Pimp My Ride. I've never watched an episode of this. I know of it culturally, but I've never seen an episode of it. All right, game on.
Mom fan.
Is that ludicrous? Exhibit. Edit that out. You know?
Wow. Everybody got little real quick.
All right, fellas. Our girl's name is Lila.
All right, look at discount Billy Ray Cyrus here. This is like Blue Light Special Kmart Billy Ray Cyrus. Whoa. All right. Look at that hair. Wow.
She drives a 98 minivan, but she's a real glamour girl. So we got to do the impossible. Mad Mike, how you going to turn this minivan from soccer mom into the bomb?
Mad Mike, how you gonna turn that minivan into a soccer bomb for mom? Came out wrong, but you know what I mean. It's like someone is standing over here with like a clipboard and a lanyard. You're excited, you're happy to do this, you're pithy and rolling. Like it's, it's not very natural.
Oh, I can't squeeze a Ferrari engine in this minivan, so I'm gonna give her the next best thing, a room box. It'll be able to...
That's funny, the way he's listening, he's like,
You sure about that?
that's how my wife looks at me when I'm saying something that doesn't make sense.
Like a Ferrari, an Aston Martin, a Saline S7, or anything she wants.
Jossie, what you got for a minivan?
Taking this minivan to the streets with a set of 20-inch Motegi wheels. And you know what, Bo?
Dude, do you see that guy with the highlights? He looks like King Koopa. Like from Mario, you know? Like he looks like something, yeah, he looks like a Koopa. That's awesome.
Match the wheels to the paint.
Diggity, how you going to make
Wait, did you say match the wheels to the paint? Is that what he's doing? It's a bold choice. Oh, okay.
sure this minivan's got some style?
I searched the ends of the earth
Yeah.
to find the only righteous body kit made for a minivan. But I'm bringing the noise to this ride.
All right, guys, this ain't going to be easy, so let's get to pimping.
Hi, Louise. My favorite color is purple.
Luis is amused.
My favorite color is pink.
I love how you could tell that was shot like way after, probably not even on even the same day.
You know what's gonna look good in this van? Pink and purple.
Respect though to like good painters. Like one time my dad painted a truck that we had and it looked like really bad. We did it in the garage and he was like breathing out blue flakes for
Time to unwrap this beauty.
I mean, it basically looks like a Lisa Frank folder. You remember those? I was going to say it's a whole vibe. I truthfully don't know if anybody says that anymore.
How do you do, fellow kids?
Check it, the minivan is done. Girls,
Doesn't look done.
señoritas, muy bien.
No, it's funny because they're not there. Okay, matching the speaker box. Like, all right.
Simple as that.
It's funny. They collided in the hallway.
Jossie, you got your drawer slides on my monitors. Hey, great idea. 3 monitors on drawer slides. I got it. A triple flip down monitor. Now to make this whole unit work as one, I'm attaching this power antenna to it. The motor in here releases the monitors and allows gravity to pull each one down. Now gravity is it keeps you from floating into space.
That's right. It does keep you from floating into space. Where would we be without gravity?
All right, let's check it out.
Man, does the part of you that just hates things that you own breaking look at like this 3 like screens popping out and just get like having an immediate anxiety attack? I feel the same way whenever I get an Audi. Even now, you know, they have those, or they used to have those fold out screens. Hate it.
You saw your
Lila.
minivan, you gotta remember the door was falling off and your security system.
Oh, is this her van? This is her van. Okay.
Check out your brand new ride.
It looks terrible.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! That's unbelievable.
Looks like it was made by Baskin Robbins.
Thank you so much. Oh.
Thanks, Billy Ray. Thanks, Koopa.
There we go.
Do you think that, like, I mean, she seemed really happy with it, but was she?
So the next video is, it's like the vehicle like years later and somebody else has it.
1999 Plymouth Grand Voyager. And it's not
Plymouth
just
Grand
any
Voyager.
Plymouth Grand Voyager. I am going to say it twice and over enunciate it just so that you can quirks and features. So many
Okay,
quirks
he's
and
getting into the
features
features.
that
Like a
has-
pink nightmare. Look at that.
Oh, the quirks.
That guy's a little much.
For television.
Can you tell he's doing a Doug DeMuro impression?
Oh,
He's
okay.
like,
This.
All right. Now I love it. I'm such an idiot. Well, I think he's a little over the top, Terrence. I don't know about you. I don't know how I feel about that. God, I'm an idiot. That's funny.
2 amplifiers. 4 subwoofers.
Well, now I love him.
Okay, I'm gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this. Sorry, I've just never seen so many quirks and features in my entire life in one vehicle. It's a
Oh,
little
dude, he is like
overwhelming.
roasting
Let's move
him.
on to perfectly, and it's covered in denim, and a footrest for the TV, and a laser light show. Oh,
Okay. They didn't even show this stuff, though, in the show. That's crazy. Why would they not?
Okay, enough dugging out here.
It reminds me of Blippi. Do you know who Blippi is? Blippi is this children's thing, this children's character. And he's like, he sounds exactly like that. And one day I came home and Blippi was on and he wears this orange and blue, kind of like CarVendee. Anyways, I was not ready for Blippi and my eyes welled up with tears. It was a long day. Jack was not behaving. And like, I just couldn't stand how grating his voice is.
And I'm really excited to see you race cars! And learn about how to recycle those tires when they're done racing. Woohoo! Let's go take a closer look.
Once you look it up, you'll understand. All right, skipping forward. Oh, is this thing taking a CarMax?
For this
I used to work for CarMax. I was a buyer. What would I put on this thing?
Yeah, what would you, because he does get a value.
Really?
Yeah, what would you, if you were to, if this thing rolled up on the lot and they're looking to sell and you're like, can you appraise my van, please?
If it's tax time, $500. I could see this going either way. Like, honestly, I look at it, I'm like, a $500 car, but I don't know. Like, you know, I could see somebody getting nuts. Like, especially back then where like they didn't have all the like, I don't know. I could see maybe $1,500 or something.
$1,500, which is pretty generous. I
So-
thought of CarMax.
I called it, but I didn't call it. But like that part of my brain was like, I know people there who would go, $1,500. That's not this guy, but they were there. Wow.
You're at a house. It's not my
Here we
house.
go.
It's a staged house.
And the contestants' houses weren't the only thing Pimp My Ride lied about. The reactions were staged and retaken multiple times. Certain upgrades.
In defense, like they're like, they took my reaction 10 times. Like I kind of, doesn't a part of you kind of get that? Like the show's so ridiculous anyways. And like, you literally had one job and you get back to the editing booth and you're like, oh shoot, I don't have it. You know what I mean? I don't know. So, all right. Still interesting.
Were taken off as soon as the cameras cut.
Oh, they took them off as soon as the camera. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's because these things don't exist in the real world.
Disappointingly, even Exhibit himself had no real interest in cars.
Soccer moms coming up to me, telling me about their husband and their car that he had since the 60s. And I was like, stop talking to me about this. I know as much as you do.
When asked if the show was
He's so funny. He's like, stop talking to me about this.
Leave me alone!
fake, a former contestant replied with a single word correct, which isn't surprising as the show even lied about who the contestants were. For example, in
They lied about I wonder if they changed their name or something.
season 2, episode 10, Brooke was introduced as a 22-year-old film lover working hard to go to grad school, which had been fabricated by the producers as she was actually a 25-year-old cocktail waitress planning to move back to New York. The reason for
It's kind of weird. Like, why would they say, okay, you're in film school, and I mean, I guess are they just throwing out ideas for cars, and then like they
She's
find
a nurse. So
right.
that's what she's a nurse because we want to have a
CAT scan sheet, or film school because there's a theater in the back. They're caricatures of real things. They're like, I love how it just reduces them down to like what they don't even do that because they just fabricated their career. Okay.
Surprise was when the producers made me react and then react again to exhibit showing up, finally coercing me into doing a cartwheel, and she wasn't the only contestant who'd had this experience.
And they coach you on how to...
That's uncomfortable. Like, do a cartwheel. Dance, monkey dance. Like, it just seems really like, ugh. It just makes me uncomfortable.
Say it and what to say and everything like that.
The show didn't have an actual script, but they did steer the dialogue in a direction that they wanted.
Wait, they steered the dialogue? That's crazy, man. They don't fix any of the issues? That's nuts. And it makes you wonder, too. Like, I was going to say that, like, speed with, like, fixing or things like that. It can get. You ever watch remember those Extreme Home Makeover and stuff like that? Like, I always watch that and I'm like, like stuff just needs to sit sometimes. Like mistakes can happen. Like that was very educational. Now I want to go back and relook at all that MTV stuff. Like reality TV. That was the thing. I mean, Survivor came out and then everybody's like, reality. And that's probably where TLC turned into the dumpster fire it is. On Kate plus 8 and My 18 Kids. The lady that eats mattresses. That was really fun. We're gonna have to watch more like those. Like, subscribe. Thanks.